Fogo, il fogo. Talent, c'est à la kino de Roulia. Talent, c'est à la kino de Roulia.
Bestie,
Le séminaire,
Waifo,
il fogo. Talent, c'est à la kino de Roulia. Talent, c'est à la kino de Roulia. Talent, c'est à la kino de Roulia. Talent, c'est à la kino de Roulia.
Bestie,
Le séminaire,
Waifo,
il fogo. Maada fogo. Talent, c'est à la kino de Roulia. Talent, c'est à la kino de Roulia.
Bestie,
Le séminaire,
Waifo,
il fogo. Maada fogo. 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 Talent, c'est à la kino de Roulia. 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 Il fogo. Maada fogo. 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 José Laïlaï no more Paris. Free education. La la la. Long bridge. La la la. All some people them die. You go McKinney. They kill it. Pas them barod. They kill it. Tombo self. They kill it. Then go Lonsar. They kill it. Friton self. Now the one side way they kill. If I go. Maada fogo. If I go. Maada fogo, il fogo, Maada fogo. Talent, c'est à la kino de Roulia. 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 Il fogo, Maada fogo, il fogo, Maada fogo, il fogo, Maada fogo, il fogo, Maada fogo, il fogo. Talent, c'est à la kino de Roulia. Talent, c'est à la kino de Roulia.
Bestie,
Le séminaire,
Waifo,
il fogo. Maada fogo. 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 Talent, c'est à la kino de Roulia. 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 Il fogo. Maada fogo. 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 José Laïlaï no more Paris. Free education. La la la. Long bridge. La la la. All some people them die. You go McKinney. They kill it. Pas them barod. They kill it. Tombo self. They kill it. Then go Lonsar. They kill it. Friton self. Now the one side way they kill. Il fogo. Maada fogo. Il fogo. Maada fogo, il fogo, Maada fogo. Talent, c'est à la kino de Roulia. 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 Il fogo, Maada fogo, il fogo, Maada fogo, il fogo, Maada fogo, il fogo, Maada fogo, il fogo, Maada fogo. Il fogo, Maada fogo. Kaimati kololo, kololo. Kaimati ati kololo. 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 Maada fogo, Maada fogo. Maada fogo, Maada fogo, Maada fogo. Talent, c'est à la kino de Roulia. Talent, c'est à la kino de Roulia. Talent, c'est à la kino de Roulia. Talent, c'est à la kino de Roulia.
Mambolemuna kushe henuna ado. We are don't come back today for come talk about things where they happen. Now we on sweet yard salon. Now we on. Whoa. We live for do them bad things them. We they feel a more salon. Now we on. Whoa. We are.
And if we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean battle, we just want to make we had go before. If we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean battle, we just want to make we had go before. Fumble. Kusher again inside this one big university in Cabo. Well, of course, this now national anthem. We always tell you, say, we sit down for talk about the good, the bad, and the Babala war where they happen inside the country. And I know they back come up say, since we can take Kabio come now the scene for the second term. Oh, we say things can go be better. What we think say they can repent. What we think say if we come beg with the salon people and for make we forget the salt what if you don't put inside we had yesterday. Well, now they decide for can add more than waiting if we don't do yesterday, now we don't heart. But in left we for the time, waiting we get for do us a nation. Family members them we don't come back to the week and other things them Baku and them inside the basket. But I'm not saying we get plenty to job them for do. For bringing our lecturers their own at once, for bringing our other people their own at once. For get our papers, them information, and bring something for on another table. But you said get something for do. Why did you leave for do? Now you make register number why they see on the screen. Continue to share this program. We tell you that this is not the ending bout. This bout in those who don't read right now. No time for you to explain. If you not add you reduce because we your message. If finally you listen for yourself. If you say they translate, now lie. You know they remember all things because Iboku. So they are share this program. And don't forget to, as you come inside, hit the like button for me. Relax. The balance with the do the last one, now they come at the phone line.
All right, inside the program today, we they get the former presidential spokesman where they come put sense into the statement of Maada Bio, the tweet of Samura Kamara, and same way so the APC press release. All of this on the tripartite committee. And on top there, we go talk about other issues them where they of national interest inside the program this night. So no go know my name na Sembe Pierre, the freedom fighter.
Abdulai from the north, the hardest cutlass to warrior.
All right, hey Salo. We see something to the back. Oh, hey God.
It shocked you.
I don't understand self salute. Yes,
or it shockalize you.
Salute na kushebo. Hey, yeah. This fine woman. Yeah, and see, one time me the way the chief minister can tell me say the mosque and church and the thief. The other 10 I Fatima lead Bondo dance inside Kenima. And now the sound party and I don't decide for inside church. They are very going to watch this sampa dance inside church. All right, saying that so inside the church. That's what happened. So it happened inside the church. I don't know whose church this actually, but that's what happened there today, by the way.
Papa God, what's happening now? Yeah, God.
No, but I think say arguments dey for this, and I go ready for put up the argument where I know say some people not go on for buy. There is now for me, I the things that just maybe they get African a week, or they get cultural week. Because it can happen at church. They get Africana week, and get cultural week. You know, we don't visit some church where they can get Africana Sunday, family Sunday, this Sunday. Sometimes it's not cultural Sunday they get. So, and if you watch, say normally where they can dance samba dance. Now, cutlass they can all before so any mix so. You don't see any by way. Yeah, so for this one, not to cutlass so. Now it's in the whole.
The white focus.
That's just the white so. Now big Bible.
Hey God.
For me, I think say talk and go, talk and come. Other people they don't interpret and their own way. But now the intention, the place of worship, now intention. For me, I think say they're not think saying a devil business they do. They just think saying I'm a part of the culture. You know, we culture not for die. Now that way they may look at. I don't want to go negative on this one at all.
So now we say now the culture.
Yeah, the culture.
If you gonna obey. You enter a box here, go na culture.
Yes, na part of the tradition. They not go right inside. No, na two different things. This one, no, na two different things you talk so. You not go here, go inside mosque. Although accidentally you happen one or two times, but you not go here inside mosque. Rather, you go hear similar voice like that in the Marabout version.
Yeah. What I mean, na religion something is for talk. I not forget much.
No, this now so me look at. I just look at that angle there. Maybe other people.
Let's just left. The way I look at so I concur. Let's just left through.
I just waiting.
This
Honestly, no. Honestly,
talk this. I forget something for talk, but this is about the business.
No, not to just God in business. Honestly, I not see something wrong in this. I not see something wrong in that.
Okay. Look. If you say we look at them technically,
give me a bring them up.
The costume,
African costume.
I think this cap they call it the shenke, something like that.
No matter an African costume. African costume.
The everything look like the Samba people.
Yes.
You understand? Yes, the African costume are support. But when we look at them, the angle where we know this dress for, another area there.
Okay.
It just sounds like Vishnu.
Let me something up for you. So, you know why I'm proud of this thing? Because now we're African culture. But now, a lot of people don't see everything wrong with this. But I bring something up where people do not see anything wrong. The white man young culture into the church. They don't see anything wrong. Okay, you don't understand what I mean. You know say they get the Catholic Church, then get them cult dress name inside the church. Then call them the night them. They call them the night.
Then get.
Yes. So, but we not ever see anything wrong with that. And then in fact, then they dress fearful one inside the church. But we don't see anything wrong with that because now it's man dress. Now it's man cult.
Now it's man dress, but you get on nothing at so then start the way of worship.
Now, just one group will be part of this particular Catholic church. Not also the start out, bruh.
So, whose group will you understand say they get this kind of dress in a salon? Because I don't know.
I say Catholic church.
I know they argue.
No, not to argue. I don't bring something.
No,
not to
so
argue.
So, I will learn from you now.
The Catholic church, they get them. Okay, for example, they get the night of St. John, the night of this, the night of that, the night of this, the night of that. Go na St. John within that church na St. John. Where you come up, within a Syke Street and Savage Street. It's a bit that church, eh? Yes, then they do and they perfect.
I know they argue.
You go na St. Martin, I say the Catholic church, then they do and perfect. And I know one day, Yeri, Like me, sometimes they work in see them dressing at me, but they all can rise. Because it just look like cult. I know they see difference between waiting in the practice and waiting I will go see now that cult place where they done Gloucester Street. No. Wallace Johnson Street, Life at Boston Street. Yes, Life at Boston Street. I not see difference in how they practice.
If you really want to help me now, as I say, I know they argue. I want to learn from you.
Now
if you really want to help me now.
Now they give you so now.
So now I say, if I help me, may I rest my case?
No, I don't help you now. You don't learn?
I don't learn. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sembe Pierre.
Yeah.
God bless you, my brother.
Yeah. Lodge. I think that day. Lodge. Now, Lodge. They the counter inside church. But I know one day, one Solomon complain about that day. I know but today na sampa dance, na just sampa.
So me and you same way so for promote the culture for the gay cultural dress. We dey choose dates so may the dress cultural dress we present.
It's possible. At least we revive the culture and the tradition.
We all.
But it don't mean my own idea what I give so you get people that will get contrary view to that as well. So but then get for bring them up to that day. We just want to enjoy that day.
We had for gay cultural dress finish. May I rest my case.
Hey God, they say it's not the Bondo society.
Ghana the flex na the comments and enjoy.
Alright, the program we watch it. Not so in the church. I don't know what in this they talk. I don't know what way they talk. Fat matter, what way they talk, not in the church. This sampa dance or the night dress.
It's clear, but he not cover up. He said not in the church, not in the church.
Waiting I'm not in the church. Now two different culture talk about inside the church. Because me already had this inside church. The night of St. John inside church. This Bondo dance na inside church. I don't know which one.
Oh, you call it Bondo dance? Now from cultural something, you don't go back to Bondo dance?
Yeah, in a culture.
What you want to learn me now?
But a part of culture. No can mix up and box up made. You see, they still left the church. They say in a Catholic. What that is? Christiana Johnson say in a Catholic. So you see, guilty of that day. So I beg, when I left the people let they flex. Now so they want for celebrate the Africana Sunday. Hey. Last time you wait to make this discussion can boom soon.
This is seriously out of order.
Yes. Muslim in the background can say the Prophet Muhammad said not to mix culture with religion. But it's not a Prophet Muhammad, you know. Oh my logo.
Not in our culture, yeah.
Okay. Low one go quick, let them not mix with it. But honestly, I don't know how to put on, but this tradition, this culture, me see so. It look good. Me for me, it sweet me. It sweet me. And by the way, the good thing that you don't sabi sing and quick one.
I copy quick.
Bible, wait, watch. You not see the thing before. You not see the Bible. Yes, just like how these Sampa people like all them how they call it Sabina.
And the reason that when they ready, you can't be the Bible and the Quran for the swear. Any politician we cannot bomb so they come for it. Well, because the Bible and the Quran, the one people that they use that will not understand.
Yeah, so now I think say that itself in the work, and a shortcut, and not get long go. And not get long go at all. So it's about time we start for begin use them. Long I enjoy. You see the oh yeah. In a name.
But you know, move. That's yeah.
Okay, so now this part, I mean, like pass all. You know, it just there you go. Anyway, the program now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Bible will get inside the program.
Yeah, not to meant to brain. No move.
Anyway, we go now. We be the time for beats time. 775. We they watch the program. 229. Please don't forget for like the program and share them as well for we. 112,384. Now the number of people actually we do subscribe. So please, if you not subscribe yet, there we go. Please, battle we subscribe to this platform and see how we grow. Okay. My boy, I be good at getting inside the program.
All right, family members, as we tell you now, we don't come inside the program better one. Please continue to share the program and hit the like button for we. Well, family members, just like how we always can tell you now, yeah, now the house of everything, happiness, stress, you name them. So tell they will kind of laugh, so tell they will laugh inside stress, so tell they stress inside laugh. Not to this house day. But upon all the one day, what we don't sign to now is for give out waiting they happen at the country and for bring for now lecturers them inside this family house. Just like what you can say, some of them lecturers they are now making requests for them. Well, after they don't come and give out their own lectures, where they go now making call back. So lecturer no they come again, so lecturer no they come again. Well, today we decided for bring come the first time talk man for the former caretaker winner Anes by Kuma. Well, this man is controversial bad. I remember the last time we talk about the tripartite again, Papa, because they get for cancer back. Wonder now, say tomorrow morning, I mean, you get for come back. Because the last time we come, it just that side where they watched a good one. We are plenty of them. Na hypocrites, na traitor, na betrayal, PC. Well, all the people that come saying that the true if he can't talk, he hits the nail, na the right way people hit them. Family members, them, una there with we, as we said, don't bring una Mr. Abdulai Bayraytay for come talk to una. Inside plenty things that happen inside the country, the tripartites now, the God Maada in your statement, so we always wake you have them statement that they're gonna Kenima or boy go to them all, and plenty other issues them way they come discuss inside the university. Welcome, Abdulai Bayraytay.
Thank you very much, Sangbe Pierre, and thank you, Bayraytay Abdulai. I'm always happy for this opportunity over the give me for come join the WIAG for sake of our country and our people there.
All right, that's now Abdulai Bayraytay. I welcome one no way to welcome we so good one waiting they inside the other vast them. For anything as you do, they understand. Mr. Abdulai Bayraytay, plenty people say you lost within this short time. Plenty things that don't happen, they not see you. Then you lost. Waiting they go on.
So we go put on this other way say, but all waiting they happen. Which one are the most important one to you? Let's start with them.
Voila.
This is not putting me on the spot. Well, beaucoup thing then they where Sierra Leone will not ever be a dull country. By the time we get the Bar Association, the AGM na Kenema, where we see the ACC commissioner, a go finger the election as I can put on that wrong way there, because he gets in your candidates who wants me he win. Before that dust they settle, the next thing the president back come he be your bombshell, a country where maybe that speech day, if I don't reserve her for today, when at the 27th anniversary since the AFRC coup, we happen our country, where beaucoup people and die, beaucoup people and go exile, where democracy was torpedoed. But today, we not even hear talk anything about that as far as I'm concerned. Rather, it can remind we again about the many terrible things that we don't happen in our country. We can talk about bullet for bullet. So for me, the Bar Association is equally important to me. Now that make when TPP Salon, when I come on talk, they be invite me for go talk about that. I be end up go there. Then Una back don't invite me. So if I can say I put this one now the most crucial one for me, I will tell you, say, the Bar Association, the way the thing happened, is very important because it gets a direct link to waiting Maada be you don't talk. It gets a direct link to the tripartite committee. It gets a direct link to with democracy. It gets a direct link to how we for safeguard with democracy, the constitution, and the rule of law. When lawyers them, according to one of the code of practice them for be the custodians of the constitution, the rule of law, and for make sure say they safeguard democracy so that dictatorship not happen. So that is very crucial. The symbolism behind what happened at Kenema, now that the water, the dirty water don't reach, now the bookman they outside where the bar association, now one organization where they say everybody the way they illiterate. And it get a professional training where it don't go through. And one of that professional training there, now how to uphold the ethics of the profession, how to uphold the integrity of the profession, and how to serve as the voices of the voiceless in a democracy. So the thing that will happen there is just unfortunate, it's smelly, it's sad, and we're not surprised when I see the 10 former presidents and all come, but them back I get message for them at this program, because if they come out or can nullify and challenge what happen at Kenema, then we don't get very crucial moments in our country where Maada Bio don't bastardize with constitution. The question for me is, where were they? Some of them, where were they? So this, of course, will be the thrust of million conversation. So in all of this, if una say ma categorize what is important to me the most, I will tell you, say, now the terrible thing will happen at Kenema, where of course the person in name will come out so smelly. Now the ACC Commissioner Francis Ben Kenfala, where it be say if now a serious democracy we did today, the next day, it not get no moral fortitude for continue for serve an ACC boss in the country. Period.
Okay, so by the way, let we go. The lead now the Kenema election. Take the lead logo.
Mr. Abdulai Bayraytay, just as you judge the election in talk, it will create a lot of saga in the country. We will see lawyers them yesterday were not even able for talk when the thief election are we, and we see the lawyers in the city. They feel pain because the thief election at the end. But the lawyers they will not be here with them yesterday when the thief Sierra Leone people them election. But today, because of the bar association the new election, we don't hear big English them. So many I top them. Now the social media and newspaper. What I concern towards that as yesterday, we need people for talk, but we not be getting about today. Inside one small election, people then begin to know their rights. It's bad for cheap election that person in hand.
You know what? I think say we country, we don't take things for granted. The culture of impunity where anybody can feel what he feel for do, he go do and there is nobody to be held accountable. That culture of impunity there, now we don't celebrate over the years. Now that make you see the lawlessness where some people are forced way for go Kenema, some of the lawyers them, they say no hotel, they're not again at Kenema. They end up Kanabo, then go get a small get together, police go there, they say why inside the hotel, why they for even play music there and entertain themselves. From there, the police then go, nobody not hold them accountable. Why una go there in the first place? What una go do there? That's go with impunity. We also see a truck, they say it broke down. And no one day see outside truck they broke down across the road. Normally, at the side of the road, we they see truck them. Even if you make them, they call people and they can't push on the road, may not block the road. Then the ugly coincidence will happen. By the time the truck broke down, the next thing inside the hall na Kenema, outside the AGM for the Bar Association, they go on. They say let them amend the agenda. Something we get for do with the elections, with the item 8. Then bring down item number 2. That send the other people and wait for who participate in the election. They no did it. Then it became obvious, you chief electoral commissioner or returning officer, winner Ben Kelfala, you they go all ballot paper them, according to all the videos, the eyewitness reports and we don't get, Uda no get blue band na and when a tuma jabi in young camp that one day, you know they give them ballot paper. You cherry pick Uda for give ballot paper. The next thing, you disenfranchise, which means you young company lawyer them, we're supposed to be the safeguard, the guardians of constitution and democracy. You say no, if them stranded, not to be business. Now we inside the hall, no we go. And the other crucial thing, some people and they inside the hall, we not to lawyers them, they invite them, including Sulaiman Banja Tijansi, we're supposed to go deliver the keynote address. At the end of the day, then give them people and they say them go vote. The next thing, he announce elections. The next thing, Ben Kefala go see and they dance with Tuma Jabi. The next thing, Tuma Jabi go to First Lady, who see them they dance. Then First Lady, they say, we don't win. So the question is, when First Lady, they talk, say, we don't win. Who done are you? You not a lawyer? Are you a member of the Bar Association? Now they work? You not secretary? Or are these all the deliberate attempts of what you call state capture, whereby all the progressive voices them, where would they expect as citizens them, for come if the executive, they want be excessive using heavy-handedness on the poor people then, and no say the Bar Association, one of in role for be the people and where they come forgive voices them for the voiceless. So with all of that thing and they will happen, the question then is, where we say Maada Bio thief the elections, 2023. Now few lawyers then come very vociferously and condemn and challenge the election results, including Augustine Sengemara. Where Maada Bio pull Lara Taylor Pierce, the person we come eloquently, he challenge him, he look at my face, he tell and say, Mr. President, your actions were ultra vires, which means beyond the scope of powers given you by the Constitution. When Francis Charles Magai, he come out, he point that out. And we get few other progressive lawyers we come and challenge Maada Bio on very crucial issues. The question then is the culture of impunity. Maada Bio, we see the Bar Association under the presidency of Basita Michael. When Maada Bio came with the commissions of inquiry, the Bar Association under Basita Michael and his team then go to the courts for an interpretation why they not use the articles of the rules of the rules of courts, where under section 150 of the Constitution make very clear that way they make that kind of thing, the commission of inquiry, you for use article 1, section 150. That didn't happen. And today, we dare into how many years now from Lara Taylor Pierce, from the Commission of Inquiry, where Maada Bio no respect what he for do, up to today, the threats them to democracy, the killing at Pademba Road, the human rights violations. Where are we to hold those people accountable? Where are we for let policeman go fire tear gas na the hall? When at a confined space, who give them the authority? Or na so no more they left bombing just like how they kill that Mamina party office where we then go fire tear gas per week. Now, so no more all thing for left bombing. So these are the very important questions there, where each and every Sierra Leonean will take very seriously. The reason being, we get what you call now Constitution, the fundamental human rights, where they in chapter 3, where very clearly say, these now entrenched clauses, which means you not go just go, you violate them, whether you're not president or not. There should be checks and balances there for all somebody accountable. But that is not happening. But the thing will not happen now is where the lawyers them, in generality, they not be the talk, where they push the ordinary Sierra Leonean, where things then they happen, when it go happen to them, now they say, rain not if for done and 1 man 2 months. Now we see they all don't come, whether they vex, whether they pull audio. Well, I just want to tell them, say, that vex with the vex, Now, so we, the ordinary people, them, the grassroots people, them, now the same toyeke that they take by we with the vets, we will not get side for good reports.
All right. Family, I want to continue for listening to the program. Instead, we deal with Abdulai Bayraytay, the first time talk man for the former caretaker winner, and by Kuruma, we come talk to we, but plenty things them will happen inside the country, we insect up here. Mr. Abdulai, another crucial incident will happen inside our election day. Francis Ben Kelfala, everybody in the country and beyond knows it in the anti-corruption commissioner. We mean say in the against any malpractice issue or any way concern corruption. But in this case of the Bar Association election, people them see waiting Francis Ben Kelfala do, and people were high educated when our lawyers they don't come out and say Francis Ben Kelfala do not involve himself into corruption as a commissioner na the Anti-Corruption Commission. So whose hope when we forget na the country as the president as Maada say he empower that office, they foresee how affects corruption at the country. But the commissioner don't go involved in the corruption acts like this. Which hope we if we say we forget as a nation?
You know, Francis Ben Kelfala is a young man, educated, is smart in his own right. A member who will be there in governance. He was one of the very prominent people in the Renaissance movement. I only wish all them things they are when they unfold, it will just sit down one day, he played himself that video of the Renaissance movement where he talk about how governments will uphold the rule of law, how governments, things they don't longer, if not to that, they're a breach of the social contract. And you see, this one, I can talk one thing. You can get your BA, you can get your triple masters, you can get your PhD, but if you're not honest to yourself, all them marathon of degrees they mean nothing. Ben Kelfala is notorious for put all in qualification there. Even the module they we do for 2 hours, they put them saying are the best student. Now a big braggart. And if you're not a braggart, you say you care about human rights and the rule of law, where poor teachers them, you say on alleged corruption, you're not a lawyer, and you for no say the principle of the rule of law, anybody elect them accuse you of murder, then catch you with the cutlass or the gun, you don't kill somebody, you take it on the spot. Then still they presume you innocent until proven guilty beyond all reasonable doubts in a competent court of law. They go take the teachers, then they go parade them at court. He give them placard, he humiliates them. But again, the teachers' union, if na other country, go do that to the members. Now something else, now therefore they are the forefront for call for the resignation of Ben Kelfala. That again are one of the culture of impunity. Nothing not happen. The next thing, now Maada we see, he can apologize on behalf of Ben Kelfala, which in itself was wrong. They say where the hand together in thick, lying for 2008 and go with it. So they don't use that culture. Now I make they see that the way they act drama, they say, oh, well, the money where people in our finance them and take, bring it more in cartoons, come put it here. That is so childish. Is that the way you convince people that you are running an institution with all integrity? And this is where, when the lawyers then say, shame on you, Kelfala, at the hall, I'm not feel say it was stop them. I mean, feel say them will be so eloquent enough for say, listen, you being the anti-corruption czar, then you can't misbehave this way. I feel say therefore don't call for a resignation with immediate effect because it don't lose, rather, the moral fortitude for continue for lead the ACC. But again, in the culture of impunity, who is going to hold who accountable? And this is where we don't see people and they call for mob justice. Nobody not care for all accountable. People and they say bullet for bullet. Nobody not care for all Maada be accountable. We don't see issues of the Kush. We'll talk about it 1-2 weeks. Now they die so. But it is silently killing our people. So are we really serious as a country? So to me, some of these questions can be hypothetical. But the reality is, these are some of the issues then where if you go to the TRC reports after the conflict in the 90s, these are some of the issues, the culture of impunity will lead to the war we start March 23rd, 1995. So this is where we are, and I'm still stand with my position saying the Bar Association can do better.
All right. And I don't know if I put and say plenty people also feel shock for see after Francis Ben Kelfala, where everybody knows say now the cross body of Maada bill go conduct that election. Well, plenty people be say this candidate they plan time for go get this election. Usai it be say in official it be day, they be even not put somebody before the election. And then after all of a sudden, we see Usai Fatima Bio come and dance with the winner, say, we don't win. And Fatima Bio, na Maada Bio in woman. And Kelfala na Maada, Francis Kelfala na Maada Bio in Bobo. Waiting is a tell salon people them. Is it a fair election or a stage managed election? What do you think about that?
To be honest, it's a foregone conclusion that it is stage managed. The reason being, inside the very hall, where then say, oh, no nominate Ben Kelfala for let it be the electoral commissioner or returning officer. Lawyers, they raise their hand. They override them. How you go na AGM where the president, where na the then current president of the Bar Association, and not even then at the hall, for go give a statement on his stewardship, how he be don't run the association for the previous year. Where is the financial report? Where is the statement? And the unfortunate thing will happen by Bure and Sendefield. The topic, the theme for the convention, the AGM, then say how unconstitutional change of government, they impact negatively on democracy. You don't see the irony of such a topic. Una go for go discuss issues on constitutional change of government, how it can be a terrible thing. And una go demonstrate the same thing that they will call a political paradox. When you they talk one thing, you they go do the other thing. And for us, we will continue to call them out. I have nothing personal against Maada Bio. I have nothing personal against Fatima Bio. But Udana Fatima Bio, are you a member of the Bar Association? We don't win. We don't win in a sin. It was not only provocative. Now that make when I not see in all the press releases then so far, I not see nobody come out and condemn that action there, because that don't just tell you say the Bar Association, if even though the 10 presidents and the former, they don't call for nullify, then the African Bar Association Abuja, they don't call for nullify, and that this elections here now a sham. Nobody no ever listen. But you know what? We don't put Mohamed Kone, we conduct with 2023 elections on the spot. Take to this point, waiting don't come up behind it. We don't come see, they're all the copycat. If now bike riders then go do this kind of election, they come also, we the same educated people left. Now we go say this is lawlessness. But you know waiting don't happen in our country. Even for chairmanship or chairleading at the market step, everybody wants na in own person will belong to the political party where they na info will be the winner. Then if we do that one day, what is the essence of the old notion of who they talk about separation of powers. We say the legislature for be independent, the executive for be independent of the other, and the legislature and the judiciary. But if we try to do all of this again take me to wetin Maada Bio talk. He say we have state institutions that are not working, and therefore he will interfere in all of this for let get what he wants. And this is no surprise, therefore, for now we see the embattled presidents when they don't declare winner Tuma Jabi, for let go to a god lady winner Fatima Bio, then they jubilate. Yes, we are the winning team, we don't win. Where is that taking us? Are you even a clerk at the Bar Association? Do you work for them? Do you know the history of the Bar Association, which is one of the oldest in the sub-region? We then tell them when they read people, their names them were associated with the Bar Association. You will even get a desire to go be a lawyer. But they just don't go demonstrate. Some of them, don't be generalistic here. They don't go demonstrate lawlessness. They don't go demonstrate lack of integrity. And they don't go demonstrate, say, they cannot be trusted with our constitution because this will stand the test to even violate the very code of ethics that governs the Bar Association.
Wow. To round up this issue of the Bar Association, I think this will be the last question. In all of this way, don't they happen at the country? Plenty of people say they don't say this government don't believe in free and fair election. Most of the election, the way they happen, in and out of their own circle, can be state managed. What is the hope of we Sierra Leoneans as we see the caretaker don't they start the appoint another commissioner again? Waiting to be with your hope.
You know, you touch something very at the heart of democracy. The people. I can always say, we the people them, even the constitution, when are the supreme law of the land, the powers of the constitution, it comes from the power of the people. And that is where the people them where they go stand for elections, for going into government, the constitution now for you so hold them accountable. Now that make the do's and the don'ts that they inside the constitution. Now that make they also, if you go to section 32, the very constitution now establish the electoral commission, where they give them the powers to conduct periodic elections. And these elections, where they conduct, not for people and where they have power for who votes. Now, a question of we the people in what we call political sovereignty belongs to the people. Now, they go determine who that we want in a simple majority. And once we do that, then we don't go into what you call a social contract. Waiting at the social contract here. We don't give you power for let you administer your authority over we. But when you they do that, you for be mindful, say, we also get needs. And then we needs then you for endeavor and strive for protect them and guarantee them and defend the constitution. But we get what you can call voter apathy. If me don't know say me votes not count, then they thief the election results. Not to me votes then get for determine. People then will say, well, you know what? Waiting at the point for Lago votes. When people then reach to that voter apathy day, it means they will be self-disenfranchised. Then their right to political sovereignty is being undermined. Then the question then is, where is our democracy? Where is our democracy? Our democracy is bleeding. Our democracy is crying. And when I talk this, it takes me back to September of 2018. I know Maada Bio. Maada Bio knows me. When we been the new breed, they arrest we go na jail, where they go na police, then go meet with them, pull in a door, then they go with them soldier man, they harass you on the NPRC, for let them go lock me inside back. Now I make us see it come, they say now I don't win 2018. Where people then begin to come and challenge. And people then begin challenging. Now I say, you know what? You don't begin shrink the space. The democratic space, you don't begin shrinking for we. Now I give one promise, say, you know what? Me on fight, now a individual fight. I say if Maada go to the UN summit in New York, I say me go fall around there and they go demonstrate against her. Now AYV na that talker. And God be help me, I able to go there, I go hold me placard. The placard where I hold, I say Sierra Leone is crying again. From that day, now I make we, they can say we the Madingo them, we what you call Mandemori, we talk something, you get for be careful. Now that make from that day why Sierra Leone is crying again on the Maada bill, 30 day, now so Albalau they see. And that Albalau they see, is not good for country, for the very wrong reasons. Every day within the international news, people that they call we and say, what is happening in your country? You guys went through a very devastating conflict in the 90s. Many people died, over 50,000 people. And now we see the Pademba Road. We see the many killings. Are you going to hold your president accountable in all of this? So that question, even though it was personally directed to me, I will repeat it here. It is directed to all Sierra Leoneans. The reason being, Sierra Leone is a party to the International Convention on Civil and Political Rights, as promulgated in 1948 by the United Nations Universal Declaration of Human Rights. And under the UN 1948 Declaration of Human Rights, now there you get Article 19, we also say we must get freedom of the press, we forget the right to association and freedom of speech. All of these, Sierra Leone don't domesticate them in Chapter 3 of the Constitution. The question is, are they being respected? And if not, who is going to hold the people in power to account? So this is not the hypothetical question of address.
All right, continue for the way to inside the program. This time, the program we are on YouTube and on Facebook, 1,463. We watch a program with 445 likes. Please increase the like button. Give me 1,000 likes. Thank you very much. And if you're not subscribed to a platform, please consider for do so before you go any further. Now, we'll kind of run with the time, quick one, because the time don't the hit we up now we chin. Now let me go quickly, because this one don't bring plenty discussion this week. As you say, Salona country we know the tire. As this the done down they come out. So Maada be hip for we bombshell. Also he come and talk say, if you count bullets, you go meet bullets. And even go forward and say, them big guns them way, they try for deceive the people and make ready for them. And now that make some of the one that we be calm, they not live for tell them story. This one na pregnant, statement. It get beaucoup discussion. So as person way, first of all, don't work with a president, you don't actually, talk on behalf of the caretaker inside the country. What do you make up of a statement like this? This statement from a president, a presidential?
It's an unfortunate statement. And I feel very embarrassed as a Sierra Leonean that somebody, the president of my country, they make that kind of statement. It's a sad statement, it's unfortunate and uncalled for. And why I say that? I don't need to go into the history of the conflicts and we don't have in our country. I don't need to go through the many killings and bloodshed we don't have in our country, including the August 10, 2022 massacre. You presidents know for the full hint. You get all the constitutional titles, the fountain of honor, the custodian of the constitution, the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, with all those elaborate titles. If me dey na in shoes, I'll just say, fellow Sierra Leoneans, I be don't tell una say people and then at the social media, some of them, where they say let una demonstrate against me. The right for demonstrate na a constitutional right. Do ya, if una one una not happy with me for some of the policies and what they do, una express una concerns them in the most peaceful manner. But do ya, who don't come up through a very trying period as a nation, me as the father of this country, by virtue of you being your president, I no go try for appeal to una say, I no go tell una say everything rosy in Sierra Leone. But do ya, the least thing we want again, na follow ala. Things are happening right now. People then they find it difficult to eat and they eat. Petrol don't go up, rest don't go up. And right now, the government challenge for life even is the minimum wage. We now 800,000, we're not able to buy one bag of it. So me, I will just continue for appeal to una do ya, una exercise restraint. This country now all get. That is what the way a statesman for talk. That is the way a leader for talk. That is what somebody with compassion and empathy will talk. But when you come, you threaten your very people then the question then is, what is the difference between him and the other social media bloggers then, where they call for violent protests in our country? You cannot go and tell your people it will be bullet for bullet. If you say people they don't come, we'll give them bullets then. Well, Mr. President, I challenge you, say with immediate effect, publish for we the names of the people who are killed, where them they go where you say na bullet for bullets. We need their names then, because people the way they cry in silence, they don't know about the whereabouts of the people whether they don't kill them, including the Pademba Road massacre. We need those. Because you can't tell we say, you trademark na bullet for bullet. A leader, a statesman, no they talk like that. But I want to remind President Bio of one thing. The man we been there in Gabon, he been get all the military.
Ali Bongo.
He been get everything. When he be they suppress the people where they end up to catch him, now the ten no say the people voice relevant. He said, my people make some noise. Make some noise. Then al-Bashir in Sudan, he been get all the sophisticated military. But you know what? Not a bullet pull them. Now what you call people's power. The people power, a powerful past the people within a power. I always use this fine quotation. And I want to give Maada Bio an assignment. I want me go read a very nice book about what you call non-violent protest and civil disobedience. Now, very celebrated peace activists, they write them, when Peter Ackerman and Jack Duval, where they begin an international center on non-violent conflicts in Washington. Fortunately, I've been getting the opportunity to be trained in that center in Washington, Pennsylvania. They write one book, A Force More Powerful, a century of civil or a century of non-violent conflict. Anybody we want for challenge dictatorship, I'd encourage you for use that. We don't need for use bullets. We can use those strategies in that book for remove dictators them, especially benevolent dictators them, we come into governance under the pretext of democracy, but if they violate the constitution, nobody will able to hold them to account. So Maada Bio for who read them, let no say, when people they come for he left power, in as much as me a pacifist, I believe in non-violence. I believe say that through the ballot box, we for change governments. But when you also they violate the constitution and nobody is there to hold you accountable, The day when the people and they rise up, not so with bullets, not through non-violent strategies, them, where the people and they rise up with. At the end of the day, your power will be undermined. And go back, let you go read what happened in China in 1989, the Tiananmen Square. It is part of people's power. So, not of bullets for bullets. And if you listen me, Mr. Maada, this will be an opportunity for let you come. Maybe you've been so emotional, you've been so spontaneous when you make that statement say, and your statements come as a time where you say we for promote national unity and cohesion of the country, then your statement became very divisive. If you listen to me, your passionate appeal, go back, talk to Sierra Leoneans and say, you don't misfire the intention where they don't associate with your statement of bullets for bullets. You don't mean chaos at the country, a question of us versus them. When you do that, it makes you big, it makes you a leader, it makes people them, the nail without to say yes.
So whose that will be for the last 6 years in order ever do that? One day not do that upon all of the threats we don't make. One day do that. Instead, then they tell them for they become the military man.
Well, now that make I use the word a passionate appeal. Because me with denier, I will tell you, say, I just every day I invoke me resilience on how I they cope based on the trauma. We then go fire tear gas power in a party office, then kill, then Maada get the audacity. They say they no fire, they nobody. Now lie APC, they lie. They say now international sympathy will be the cream. Can a president in broad daylight go and make such a statement where if you remove party politics, those people at the APC party office, are we not Sierra Leoneans? Why can't us treat us as such? Particularly when the incident will happen, we then go kill Metro Dumbuya, una go fire tear gas with the intention for kill we inside with live bullets. It was what I would call unprovoked. Very, very unprovoked. And it is unfortunate. And imagine how Mr. President they sleep planet. With all Lentia, we don't happen. They don't ever imagine if na young people and them they do so, if na family members and they do so, how it will feel. And this is the whole thing about empathy. When you don't get that empathy for say, you wear your shoes now, you know how it born you. Mr. President, I wish you for being a party office that day. May you see we picking them, we family members them, we wife them. They all they cry for we way, then they fire we inside that party office. And Mr. President, you come for say, na lie, nothing no happen like that. Is that the way you treat Sierra Leoneans? So now make me your appeal. I can graduate and to be hypothetical. But if not a listening president, they will say, wow, Bayraytay spoke to me not because he's a member of the APC, but he spoke to me as a Sierra Leonean who cares about the survival of the country. And that is all what I care about. Tomorrow I can say I don't stop. I know they can, I know media outlet. But this is my own modest contribution I give for put certain issues in context about the country because I so care about citizens.
All right. So now let me go into this again. After all of this, we don't see a lot of statements and don't come out. APC don't pull statements, and then today Samura Kamara as well don't tweet. You see them things and particularly Samura Kamara. What do you think about in tweets where he tweets? Although hits directly on at Maada saying now you are the talk to or condemn her outrightly, but he actually played diplomatic way for actually come and address that particular issue. What do you think about that?
Well, fair enough. At least they come at least they talk. It's not bad for talk. It's not bad for condemn. It's not bad when you see things and they go wrong for let you talk. But the most terrible things then where they happen in our country, they say when you see all the things that they unfold, then you not rob your mouth day. You then will also become part of the problem in what you call complicity. So Samura Kamara, I talk, he say, it's more a message simply not like, you know what, we are already tweet. He say, law we maintain wisdom and history, you know, and that's the way and talk about it, talk about the tripartite, talk about peace and democracy, those kind of things. And those are things that are not new. We've been talking about them. So in essence, I can say his statement is complementary to what we have already been saying. But I hope Samura Kamara, this will be an opportunity from all waiting don't happen for let it become more robust and take. When you want to be a leader, leadership, they come on a silver platter. You are already desirous that you want to be there for the people, whether SLPP, whether APC, NGC, or whatever, it doesn't matter. We are all Sierra Leoneans, and therefore any leader forgets the voice, just like what I am doing, or speak for and on behalf of Sierra Leoneans. And when things they go bad, just like waiting and teach we, for say, even you daddy, you mama na all sweet and they feed we. If you see say then they go something way not to the right stuff, you don't need cost them, but you for muster the courage for speak truth to power. Allah Masasem will bless you for that.
Okay, so the program we watch right now, we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Bible, except if you get question for us, go ahead, please. Mike. Bible?
We move.
Okay, so let me go quickly. You know, inside again, Maada different statements. Recently, we see inside they actually go and all government ministerial retreat. Nabo, what do you think?
Retreat is an opportunity. What it like they call for recalibrate. Now, like you come, you give a manifesto. Then that manifesto day, the people the way you appoint for work with you, they expect say you manifesto that they go put them into what you call projects and the respective ministries them, departments and agencies them, for lay a day in line with your intention, how you able to deliver for Sierra Leoneans. I remember an Eskoroma bag they all a retreat. You don't all retreat, couple of them. Where then they go sit down. It is like you, what you don't do. Give me, tell me. Where they beyond just waiting that they go on a cabinet. Because sometimes in a cabinet, some minister they're not in attendance. But the retreat in opportunity, let everybody present there. So that they will go revisit. How are we doing? But they go use the retreat as a political platform for go after people the way you perceive for be your opponents. So it's a normal thing, a retreat in governance. Even recently, the Prime Minister in Canada, here in team, then go on a retreat for go see, do that not the Liberal government, for go see what they don't do, who side and they, how they don't deliver for Canadians, how then they address some of the challenges then. But in that retreat, we don't use them for go after Poliver, we are the leader of the Conservatives. We focus purely on your agenda and how they deliver for candidates. So it is not a novelty. Okay. Now, when you go there, go ahead.
Yeah, so I'll bring you inside. One of the things that we see, after we they make a statement with regards waiting they don't do. They actually try for register in dissatisfaction, in concern about the way how they don't perform. Let's listen to this quickly.
We can really get together and have a shared understanding. We can really get together and have a shared understanding of what it takes and what it means to be able to deliver. A shared understanding of what it takes to deliver. And I've told you why we should deliver. With this mindset, I want to register first my sincere concern about the performance I've observed over the last 1 year. We have not been truly inspiring as we ought to be. We have to be at our optimum.
So this now what he say one for really register a sincere concern about the kind way how they deliver. They're not on day at them best, you know. They actually get for step up their game. But wait, the way how the cabinet they perform, not a total reflection of the presidency.
Of course.
So if the cabinet not they perform, if the cabinet don't disappoint Salon people, not to Maada Bio don't disappoint, and you know, I've been listening to Jacob Jusu for one time in one audio will be like for plenary. He say the presidency, the arm of the presidency, and I know they actually deliver. And when they talk about the presidency, they talk about the president's kingdom.
But Secretary, they say the box stays with the president. That's a very, very bottom line in a democracy. If me, a president tomorrow, I get somebody, you know, they deliver my vision. And I call you, I say, let's have a conversation. Then I also say they deliver. How do I know this person is delivering? The issues them where are outlined in the manifesto, are they, you will focus on those in your ministry, come with projects for me from that manifesto, then we forget what you call performance appraisal, a matrix. How do I know you are reaching the first quarter? You don't tell me, say, now like in project development, you say phase 1, you address this. Phase 1 done, you know able to address that. Then you know bring to my attention the challenges that we encounter, why for support you. Then why should you have even the moral or political fortitude to continue to serve in that ministry? Is that person indispensable? But again, it comes to one thing. That culture will say, this now then be campaign for me, this now then be give money for me during the elections, now they make her be president. So at the end of the day, if you appoint that person there as compensation, even if things that they go ugly, you know where you get that manhood in you, but then you kick them out. Even though maybe members of your position, people that go there, where they're very savvy, they're solid and able to serve you, but just because they are in the opposition, you know we'll say let them come for let them run the country. So this goes for both parties, APC and SLPP. For run a government, if I go beyond just the people who voted for you, that man will not even vote for you. If you know say he gets something for offer, you know say that man ain't not about politics, but is solid, he will able to deliver for the people of Sierra Leone. Bring that person and test them. There's no need for be a member of a political party.
All right, so let's drag you go again inside one other issue where being happen. You know, a lot of Salon people and don't even they forget about that one day. Recently, Maada Bio been there in Paris, also I meet up, well, Paris, sorry. Also I meet up with, you know, different, you know, people, including Emmanuel Macron, and we see the photos. But the travel, they continue. And waiting now the question, waiting it go do they now on a cooking summit, yeah? And inside this cooking summit, actually they try to talk about the number of people them where they use unsafe or unclean, where you need them firewood and other things and for do cooking inside the country. Let's first of all listen before I put the question first directly to you on this particular thing. Listen to what he say briefly.
We have mainstream cooking, clean cooking in our energy planning processes. And I am pleased to inform this August body that in the third quarter of this year, we will finalize the following key policy instruments and initiatives to address clean cooking issues. With the support of the Sustainable Energy for All, we will complete a just and inclusive energy transition plan or green growth plan, which includes access to clean cooking as a major pillar. With the support of the World Bank, a clean cooking strategy and action plan will be completed by June. With the support of the Clean Cooking Alliance, we are establishing the Clean Cooking Delivery Unit embedded within the Presidential Initiative on Climate Change, Renewable Energy, and Food Security. We are establishing a Climate Finance Energy Innovation Hub, which OPEC fund for international development.
All right, so what do you think about this?
Maada, it's sad.
Why is sad? People need to forget clean cooking.
It's sad in the sense, in the peer, we all don't see where you go offline. Now, waiting people in the use for food. Go tinap, just na okrohil. No come watalo, okrohil. May you see the bags of charcoal the way they come inside the city. And go by bus station, that cooking gas, where the small one where they buy 65,000, we now almost 600 to 800,000. Then you say your government, they can promote clean cooking. Now, two things there. Maada biyo de pa hozul olba then they pa hozul the Clean Cooking Alliance couple way then don't promise all the countries.
For billion.
That is it. In back one each for that small couple day.
And then they set up a clean cooking fund, na state house,
Yes.
clean cooking
Yes.
unit, na state house.
Yeah.
More, money, more burden to the country economy again. What clean cooking get for achieve? Let's go for example. Then say, what people they eat? You say how then they cook them. They're not getting for it, but you still sell it.
Just summarize that for you in a very modest way. It's hustling. Now hustle. Today, if Maada Yeri say summit day, even at a country like Palestine, where them put money on small arms and whatever, how for make sure say that's not happen. It go there, it go tell you say yes, my country, me not be soldier man, who fed small arms, I want make sure say no stop small arms now country. It go there for that money. It is like
just this clean cooking. Where you talk about so inside the 2024 Finance Act, the government of Salon put the restore import duty on cooking gas with
Yes.
5%.
Nah, don't
we
tell
don't
me so now. It don't go. So the thing we for encourage more we not use firewood again. When you go along that peninsula, when then they broke stone, you know what then they use? Not to cook, Then they go cut the thick then. So they talk about deforestation. Then they go light them for let the stone them weak before they're able to broke them. So go see the stone mining where they happen. Now their side and they go around the IMAT area, even not go far. You go see it. So sometimes are they confused, and for them Maada Bill can talk this, and we get somebody like Kanda Yom Kela where we don't claim saying that the expert on renewable energy. I think he should have guided this guy so that not to just go talk, then you talk one thing, then your actions like a mismatch. That is what we call political hypocrisy.
Okay, so since you don't begin to talk about that and the last jump go inside, I saw you that they run fast with you because I want to give people them time for talk, but at the same time, while we let you give your own view into many issues then we don't happen. Because the short term, it look long way you don't come out here. Let me touch quickly on this area, the parental issue. In case don't come up in the parliament again, listen to this one.
Today, the fourth parliament The fourth parliament is serving as the speaker and the clerk. I believe those that are responsible for the investigation of Honorable Paran should be wrapping up. So we have him here in the spell to help his colleague, Honorable Secretary to deliver on the aspirations we all came in 2012. With the support of you in the 5th Parliament, and with Honorable Paran and Honorable Thomas, definitely our dreams will come true.
Okay, so in 2012, they come in with an aspiration, and now they want, parentarily again for like I work with this speaker, where allegedly, na be one of the other corrupt people in this parliament, and where we sit there and confidently say it could be one of the worst speaker with this parliament will ever get because of how we don't see the act and what it don't do recently. But instead, they come with a particular vision, an aspiration inside 2020 and 2012. And they want Paran for can join the speaker for let they actually achieve that one day. What do you think about the whole statement? This one, the deputy leader of government business, Honorable Siliki.
So the old Sierra Leone, now only Paran Tarawali get the blessing for being a clerk of parliament.
Mm-hmm. Not to just blessing, I get the aspiration where they carry it.
No. Naina the only person where gets the no without or whatever. This man go put in wealth when you were clerk of parliament. You wealth no day, you dey sign for it. Or even sign for your wealth without an explicit authorization where you go public is criminal in itself. Then what's happy now? I know we'll talk about Parang and not talk about Ben Kalpala. When they ask him about that issue, they say, oh no, they don't pay. They have paid all the money. That in bogus way of talking, that in thing. He has paid. And not to me appoint an President Bio Naya appoint and I get the right for sack him. Well, if President Bio no sack him, we the people there, we have the right for demand say, Paran Tarawali is not indispensable without that cloud of lack of integrity within our head. We need people in that parliament where at least administratively. But it all comes to one thing. That thing for putting young people in politically. Now all the state institutions, you go na the police, you go na the military, if it be SLPP person, you go na the anti-corruption if it be SLPP person, you go na all the state institutions, you go na the Office of National Security if it be young person, you go na the Commission for Small Arms if it be young person, you go na the Registrar General in the office if it be SLPP person. Then where are we in terms of state capture? I'm not sure, but if Paran Tarawali are one of the people that will even go graduate under that bottom mango Namatado, then where are we for letting kind people and that same thing? So say no more, you get fake PhD, then you go, then you still want come, you load it over the people there. Then whose guarantee you will even get for dinner parliament for talk about speaking and within the spine awards, NPSC, Probe College, other institutions there? Where are we? So is Paran Tarawali the only person that can hold that position with all the cloud around him? So these are questions. Today, I am provoking Sierra Leoneans. For now, we all wake up from with slumber. If not, for country they descend to the point for rebuild their state institutions and it will be a Herculean challenge. So this is food for thought. And the Bar Association, this is a test again for you guys. Although I believe in the maxim, say any allegation until you are proven guilty beyond all reasonable doubt in a competent court of law, but you also get to get public opinion and perception. And the perception, to the best of my ability, well, no, I'm not think say Parantarali is the best person to even insinuate that he should go again to Parliament in that same position. We have other competent and equally qualified civil unions who can live to that test. And sometimes you may not know we have such competent civil unions until when you test them. But how can they be tested when sometimes they are not politically aligned? So these are the challenges we have in our governance structure in Sierra.
Okay. Lastly, the Chief Minister David Moynihan has saying, now the one we don't take on the social media several times, for mock people and provoke people and even reach one time where people they say there is nothing to write home about. It come and post say yes. He say when person say there is nothing to write home about. Number one, if you ask him if it's a be right. Number two, if you get home. This may make it take a lot of hits. Now the blue app, the X app, and everywhere, any side, all the other side also put them. So after that one day, he decided for change in setting. He say, I recently changed setting on post. So only my Facebook friends can comment. The energy is different. I will keep it that way for a bit. So in other words, you don't see say now a lot of people that went out in Facebook friends, they come and tell her waiting at the act truth about a kind of statement the way he can make. So he decide for change. This is not a public servant we talk about. Waiting this main again.
In Sabi right, which is Sabi right. The most dangerous people now where you purport say you learn book, then you brag about it.
Half education.
And when you brag about it, then you put other people in there. If you get your oaths, you study right, it's your personal achievement. You are in the public space to deliver for Sierra Leoneans. So the question is, if people are not study right, what are you doing exponentially for let them able right? If people and they not get home, they're homeless. What are you doing in government for let that inequality they will address? I think that is a serious debate we should talking about. Not to a question of say you get home, you sabi right. We all sabi right to all go school in your different way. Now how you perceive the world. Do you now to go put an forward say I go to the best university in Canada or I go to I get social degree there? That is your personal achievement. Do what you can. Irrespective of your qualifications, what can you do for Sierra Leoneans so that when you pass today on any side or where the power left you, people then will say, we been get one man where it be there in governance, now then tia it do for we improve and better we lives. I think that is what Sierra Leoneans care about. Not so when you go MIT or you say, oh, I get LLM from Harvard, like what thing can do, and they go to line, even module them, where it take for 2 hours, it puts all. It's saying, now you're the best. That is what we call self-gratification. Where is that taking you? It's like, now it makes some people and they say, oh, Bayraytay, I have some friends in the SLPP. Don't get me wrong. And the one I deal with are good. When I go 2012 in Sierra Leone, where I end up for go join the APIS, they say, boy, yourself, you know, bookman, you're educated, blah, blah, why you don't can SL? Now I say that for that very reason, make another go SL. Say what? He said, wait. I say I come on a very humble background. I say if God make for that land book, it's an opportunity, a privilege, and not better pass the other people there. We not been get that privilege and opportunity there. And I want to associate with those people. SLPP, if you not land book, you not parade all the qualification, you're nothing. You're nothing. Now I make them go with the title being an elitist party. I'm very proud to be in the APC because I'm able to see people in there where they share me values them, me humble beginnings to USA don't reach to. Okay. And how can I support such people so that we all will come together and build Sierra Leone? So get all you sabi right, let's keep that for itself. That is his personal achievement.
All right, so let's go down the line quickly and take a few calls from people. Then go get ready with your pen and paper. Then go get for come ask you some questions. Them we maybe we no member for ask you. Now that's the platform they exist. Therefore, for let the people as well, take way to so no member. Okay, so and yes, we go straight and begin look at what do we get. Let's see quickly. Quickly get ready, please. We can go now live on the line and see what we get. Okay. Yes, the line don't begin the beep stuff already. I will see what we get quickly. Okay. The program now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. You will not like the program yet, please consider for like and share the program. And you will not subscribe yet, please consider for do so. And the line open now for you. We want for add your voice inside the program. The number already at the screen. And please not say now only WhatsApp call. We not take any normal call. Okay, only on WhatsApp. 1,754 people will watch on YouTube with 634 people and we don't like. Please like and share the program for we. And if we jump go over to the Facebook, we get 297 people with 209 likes or reactions. Please make sure say you like and share the program for we. Thank you. God bless you. Let me just check and see if we did right on track for start the ball rolling with the call stem. Quick one. The call stem, quick one. Okay, just some seconds, please. Some seconds. We don't put the data off because of the program this afternoon. So now we can count on again and see if we get. Bible, please come inside.
All right, family members, this now we are really bring you everything what happen inside the country, where the good, the bad, and the ugly. If you know share the program, consider for that now. And if you know hit the like button for it, please just do that for we now. As we always tell you, whenever we consider for talk, the more likes we see, the more speed we get. But if I now say we get plenty family members and we watch the program tonight, and the likes they don't, we still live with we brother in Abdulai Bayraytay. We don't come and talk on plenty issues them way we don't happen inside the country since we don't lost power. We inside this family house. Today you don't come for see how they contribute to the nation for give your own part of the story and why some of them have for happen and why you feel say they're not for happen as a country. So far so good, they can go down on the phone line for make yourself come and give your point of view as ASAP deal with you for answer some of our questions them. But please, after they open the phone line, respect the rules. Before we pick your call, make sure for you reduce the volume of your set where you watch the program for. And please, stick to the point where they on the floor, not go out of topic. Make we respect the conversation and be straightforward. The phone line open now. As we talk, you can call now and take part in the program. This now we are.
The line may off, so we'll try to fix them quickly.
Right, since we still try to fix the line, family members, we want for still continue for the tell una thank you for una donations we una don't give for make una see we will forget all of the things that will be asked for. Excuse me. For all of the things that will be asked for to una, and then una don't try, we don't get most of them things they are do. We not don't forget them eight. We really not don't forget them eight. A left one thing where we call the mixer, where we control the phone line, voice them, and all of them things that wake you up and say no sound, and reduce, all of these things. We still look up to una if you want for do that one nation repair go announce the platform where you go able for send them with a PayPal for now. For now, we don't get Cash App it as some people have been asked in the comments say if we get Cash App or Zelle. For now, we not get them it, then suspend for now, but anything where they come out of them platform the day later, for now, we just deal with donation if you want for do that. So please, family members, you still look up to now. for see how we able to get everything ready as we don't promise one big program where we want to start very, very soon inside this family house soon again for see plenty faces them at the social media we concerned about salon in Owan before. We all decided for come together and see how we able to add the voice, add on top of them voice here where we give we want for double the job for see how we all the government accountable and put off fire to the opposition for making them take this fight serious.
And that collaboration they come very soon now you way. But whilst we wait for the line for fix up quick one, Abdulai Bayraytay come over to you back quickly, you know. And this now for plenty na no go area. You know, quickly we don't hear different people them. Maada say no election until 2028. And then we see the US ambassador, same way so don't come and say no election until 2028. And okay, so we'll keep it on there. Log on the line quick. Welcome to the show, caller. You name and who side the call from?
Yes, Riyadh.
Yes, you did live on Riyadh.
I call. Yeah, I call Gambia.
Okay, go ahead.
And first of all, we tell una thank you. Allah keep una safe for we. And my papa waiting at the line, Mr. Abdulai Bayraytay. We tell una thank you for the hard work. Although una need for do more for we. So one thing we try for say about we country Sierra Leone and the people we all cry because if Sierra Leone sweet, there's no need for low Canadian country. I will for return. Then we go and do better thing as alone. So and please I want una the big one there. Like una don't stand so for we. I want una make more effort for we. We don't tire. We really need for go home back. So now that I get from you.
Thank you.
I tell you thank you.
Alright, to go on the line again and take another one. Huh? Please reduce the volume of your set. You're live on the platform. Your name and who side the call from? Your name and who side the call from? Call ID live on We Are.
Hello, this na Sonia. Good evening. This na Sonia the call from
Sonia,
Holland.
good evening. Sonia,
Mr.
please reduce the
Bayraytay,
volume of your set.
I'm not near you.
Okay, go ahead.
This na Sonia from Holland. Mr. Bayraytay, you campaign manager. Inura, Tamatele.
No. You want for keep them clean. You know want for begin talk their language. No. You just want well business. No. Go ahead.
Mr. Bayraytay, Manuel clean, not so Manuel don't see. So, Mr. Bayraytay, we pray for you because right now, salon, they are the only Manuel they talk through. But we're afraid no more. If you go salon now, say the Kamara be in breeze, don't make it don't bend because that's all man afraid that salon right now, which you can and I change the change. Do you, Mr. Bayraytay, now for keep the fire burning, now for the can continuously at the yard. Now you know what they able for giving hope right now because all hopes are lost. Truly speaking, because the way the country is, so all man don't afraid for talk. So do you, Mr. Bayraytay? Now for the come and for the can give you courage and hope. And do you they pray that we go kind of governance. Make you not come bend like how the other APC members then don't bend because money don't fool them, prison don't make them don't afraid. And man not for afraid prison, man not for be coward. Right now APC will not get nobody where they lead that party. We tire with them. So now that's not much. Make I tell you. Thank you so much.
God bless you. We got another call quickly. Welcome to the show. Caller, you name and who side the call from?
Yeah, this is Abdulai call from United States.
Okay, Abdul, go ahead.
Yeah, I think I will be safe and well for see. We Sierra Leoneans, we still not take threat seriously. If you look at the incident that lead to the rebel war, Charles Taylor threaten we with war, we say man then day. For the Sanko give you ultimatum, we say make it get you man them. You know, all the threats will lead to the 2023 election. We will only and solely rely on the international community. The people of no, they take threats seriously. I mean, they say we wait first after we don't blame the government and the people that will be fake this election at the bad situation. But now at the time for beginning to point some of the faults that will happen. But the changing of venue have been concerned. We don't know what to do with that. Okay, after the changing of venue, una don't go na bo. Una see say una not even get a single room for the day. Una before don't begin to sound the alarm and try to predict what thing they come on. But then go all the way to Kenema. And then they just go fall right into them people at their hand. And the people then safely manipulate the thing so the way where they want it. Bayraytay, you can comment on this. I still believe Sierra Leoneans not they take threats seriously. Because it threats to democracy and it threats to Sierra Leone. And it threats to Sierra Leone and it threats to the people. Thank you.
No, go. Wait. Today new one. Abdul, you not sleepul customer. Then there's the night tell we say, focus on the ball. Don't forget what's bar association. Now you don't can't tell we say no, go the bar. I hear you make a detail say you not sleepul customer, but not a problem. Thank you. Bye.
Abdul Chinese product.
Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and where you call from.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, how are you?
I call from where I didn't talk.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm glad you own account the lost man today in the house, Mr. Bayraytay. If we get to this level today, the first person we discourage we towards this election, Bayraytay. We are Sierra Leone people. For can you start a statement we go viral, we make we discourage.
We discourage we for the election.
This past election, the same way we wanna go.
You mean the election or the tripartite?
The tripartite.
Okay, go
because
ahead.
The election, mainly to the tripartite. Where the spokesman to the president can't tell we negative way discourage the entire Sierra Leone. So if we count and back na the house today, they are like not give you something back we go cut to heart. And that advice they will be for that. Then do ya, Mr. Bayraytay, you know a big role we not they play na APC. You know a role model. Some of una they talk na we had or any platform. I think una they create impact, just like how Mr. Sise they do. Kemo Sise so vibrant. Kemo Sise na whole APC right now.
Okay.
Now spokesman. Instead of Mr. Bayraytay, the former spokesman, now na Kemo Sise. So they are taking a role. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and where you call from.
No.
Yes, sir. Welcome, sir. You did live on
No. Yeah, we are. Good evening.
Good evening.
Me na Mansare, I dey call from Riyadh.
Mansare, get it. Go ahead.
Sir. And this now, I want to say this directly to Mr. Bayraytay.
Okay.
Mr.
Say no more, as long as you know person. Go ahead. Go ahead, they listen you. Yeah, go ahead, they listen you.
Mr. Bayraytay, I'm glad for the see you know the media for come and can clarify everything and for can enlighten we the people of this country. And I pray that as any tell you particular power, you will do the same thing for we. But one thing I want to say to you, Mr. Bayraytay, is like this: the politicians them therefore realize that una don't they push. Let us say una a large amount of una don't they push Sierra Leone to the wall. Politicians then in this country, the more we gain independence, now we poorest country, not to all of them, but we get what they call politicians. I say, APC, SFP, even though difference they between them. When they push we to the wall, to the edge, and we get a rebound.
All right, thank you very much.
We they say all this that we get this country, now we get this country, but let's only enjoy it. And say, yeah, hello.
Yes, we get you.
Then this I want to send to Southeasterners people then.
10 seconds.
Right? Like this government they pass sell we. This government they pass sell we for tomorrow. We other government will come. Let we beware of waiting they happen.
Thank
then
you very
Sierra
much.
Leonean,
God
we
bless
change
you.
APC, we change SLPP, now the same politician, and then they go inside them party then they. Now the same politician.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
Politician, they let them. Yeah.
Thank you. All right, we'll go to another call quickly. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and who side you call from?
Yeah, hello.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Mina Alaji, by brother, how you do?
By God in power, you do fine. How you say?
I want to extend my thanks to Mr. Bayraytay. We taking time out of precious time for can participate now we had.
Okay.
And one of the questions I said I want ask but you be the already ask
All right, thank you. Go ahead quickly.
Yeah. Mr. Bayraytay, I just want to, because you don't talk say the tripartite not in order for commodity. Then with waiting Samura don't can talk way you don't I believe say in last word in tweet. So I just want to touch that area I didn't know more in tweet. Yeah, because right now
And the last word now we are making history, ain't it?
Yeah. All right, man. I'm intentional.
Okay, thank you. Okay, the last word now, para tweeting, will be with the make history. Yeah. We go on the line and take another call quickly. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and who side you call from?
Mr. Pierre, my brother Abdulai.
Yes, welcome.
All right.
Welcome on the show, boss.
No problem.
I asked Mr. Bayraytay a question. I mean, a new caller. We at least I don't try so hard that even they take people and phone them, and they go YouTube. We are trying to confirm their accounts, then I make them subscribe. And from my baton now, Pangbato, all inside and the end is where I go work for me from my to spread that platform for me to be able to reach the 100,000.
Thank you very much from my heart. We appreciate you so much.
Today now the first day where I don't get to now, we don't try so many times.
Oh God, and we're glad for talk to you so much today.
I don't try you. I go Cambia, this is Bamaluma, they do the same thing. I did my bathroom, I do the same thing. But anyway, I'm so glad the way at least with the air push we as the Sierra Leonean for making platform go before.
Thank you.
Mr. Bayraytay, good evening, sir. So long. You talk something today. We at least you self-elect and we use self-motivate me. We are still the truth. Anybody who service where this is service something, if they brag to that way they pass market check and find no Sabian. And una make una self common, but we check inside una not common. The reason being una impacted, but una put yourself into the low life of the people. Let the people learn from una. And una give yourself to the people. Now I make una belong to APC, but now not to the APC party. We all the try for first go before. So most of the time I don't try for text now. I get a lot for talk about my battle. I get a lot for talk about them battle area, them bonds. I get a lot. Like me when they talk to this to me now one of the cooling center manager. What is the center manager? One of the stronghold of SLPP. That was one of the center manager. Waiting past people. Take them in Arab from there, get them. But this is my number. Subsequent time, if they spend a day, we at least will talk small about waiting when they go through my house.
Okay.
Yeah?
All right,
so
thank you.
They cannot hold on to the line.
All right.
So me, I'm glad it's the one I able to get to say the first day. And I don't try for me come on level go be. Trust me.
Thank you very much, my brother. God bless you. Yeah?
Yeah.
6-4. And we not block you comment at all. We not block them. But I'll tell you now what thing they happen. Words then day where if you use the words then day and a match up with word way na block word, you comment not the show. So, because we want for reduce the number of way people in the use certain words them. So we get selected words them where already then are the system where if you write you find comments but you add down the inside it and not they show up at all. Now you want green go say nobody know this term. So now that we not actually don't block you at all. Yeah. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, I call from Freetown, Sierra Leone.
Okay, get the platform. Go ahead, get time.
Yeah, I really appreciate today for saying Mr. Bayraytay at the platform, because anytime we on media, even the time we be in Sierra Leone, anytime in a radio station or in any platform, I really enjoy the conversation, even during the past government. But now one concern we always me get as a Sierra Leonean, and I hope say that they also a concern for all the citizens of this country. We would like to tell Mr. Bayraytay say this clarification or this analysis where they make on the media. We don't want always for letting go they make during waiting the thing don't bend, even for see the curve, the edge of ourselves, it will be a problem. We want to see opposition for act like an opposition, not so only the time where the people they don't sit down they don't suffer they don't even feel say hope not again. It's very dangerous, and most of them they lead into something else where nobody they ever imagine when a bad thing can happen always. So we they talk to the opposition, Mr. Bayraytay, make una always go they act like an opposition. Opposition not for be a coward somebody. Opposition for be somebody we be say if you something happen to the when a negative something, automatically need for come now the media or need for come to the public and condemn whatever negative they happen in terms of governance. So they are not this we want with the Sierra Leoneans. Let them know wait till things don't go bad before then come.
Thank you very much. God bless you, my brother.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll take 5 more calls inside the program for come over to Mr. Bayraytay for a wrap up with the question the more I don't ask. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and where you call from?
My name is Ibrahim, and I call from over the sea. We are over the sea.
Okay, go ahead. Get the platform.
I want to tell plenty thank you to Mr. Abdulai Bayraytay. You know, I'm a very educative man. Anytime the media, we learn a lot from him. I want to say kudos to him. But somehow, before now, I get disappointed in him because it takes a long time where this SLDC government can afford it begin misbehave. It takes a long time before they start to come and challenge them. You know, and as an opposition, I don't believe say they will be cowards, they will be afraid because they don't need a governance. They know most of them think they are what will happen. So if that people like they do any kind of nonsense, they forget the God for come out and counter and say this thing they do not lie, or this thing they talk not lie. But if they allow them no more, they do things as if they say silence is consent. It's like when they believe say what them and they propagate the propaganda and truth. So let them continue to go the stand for the people then. We tell them plenty thank you, and we tell them plenty thank you. We keep the fire burning. We didn't know with the support from my God in power. I tell them plenty thank you.
All right, thank you very much. I'll take 4 more calls inside the program this night. We'll go quickly. 4 more calls if you're available. If not, I think, right, you don't come. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and where you call from?
Good evening. This is Jibrila from New Jersey.
Okay, how you do, Jibrila? Go ahead, get the platform.
Not bad. I want to talk this thing in English, but I think they go block me because somebody talk my English. So that's okay. What happened? This Tiro Malabio, they talk say bullet for bullet, or man don't go, they don't commit havoc. That man in 1992, then commit havoc in another country, they take to 1996, then kill people, they thief money. Do all kinds of bastardize the country. He left, he come back. You see, the time Mr. Bayraytay, they say so. SLPP, Maada being government, they live in paradox, they live in irony. And they say something, they can do them, then they do them. The thing they wouldn't say they do, they do. You see, but I want to ask Mr. Bayraytay one question. He don't serve na the APC government for long. What him bring we can at this point here? What this now? What him go wrong? What him bring we can to this point? And what do you feel saying at the solution? Or let we go back to normal? I mean, question. I don't know.
Thank you. All right, so take 3 more calls. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and who side you call from?
Yeah, Mr. Mbefe.
Yes, sir. Welcome, sir.
Yeah. I want to ask Mr. Bayraytay a question. If somebody they aid anti-corruption, they try to fight corruption. If that same person where they aid the anti-corruption, it go cause corruption. Waiting in penalties wait for go to. Because I see this is the same Ben Kelfala. If opposition cause any corruption, even if they say they allege straight away, then they conclude. So when it comes to the young parts, even if we say there is a clear evidence that this person don't cause corruption. You know they even hear answer from the mouth. You know they even hear this in the talk about and as we go they die. But now God don't come up there now. You don't go put hand pass control the whole world don't see him. You as a head where they fight corruption, where they edge the corruption side. If you go put hand pass corruption this day, everybody don't see him. Waiting a penalty wait for Mr. Bayraytay.
Thank you very much. We'll take 2 last call inside the program. Just 2 last call inside the program. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and who side you call from?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. You're live on We Are. Your name and who side you call from?
Well, I call from Middle East.
Okay, go ahead.
Good evening.
Good evening. Yes, so thank God.
The first, I go straight to the Papa or Uncle to brother on Bayraytay. Mr. Bayraytay, some of them they ask you, we need a classification for this tripartite commission they give you on. What's in our hope now, what's in our faith? Although yes, the man put before, he said not predict or not pretend I call a number now. So what thing are you taking? But although yeah, the first time you don't give me one. So today one for a give back, what thing are the way forward? We get hope or hope not there for Vidana number 1. Number 2, although you say economic in the Canada country, what do you take? They count for success for we Sierra Leoneans or not for we Sierra Leoneans. We don't get so many information. So one get from you. Then number 3, what did they go on? Although yes, you're not a lawyer or a liar. If we see today, a professional today, who then at the country, people are not able to talk. Some of who then are out of the country. For me, audio, we will get in our voice them. Because majority of the people are not get time. For go na the media like how many guess what today. But not none of now. For pull audio for we or for send a message. What people are going to say this identification from come up from Mr. Bayraytay, who are a member of APC. Everybody just keep on silence. What in our faith from now on to the 19th for we Sierra Leoneans them, where they give you hope.
Thank you.
And trust for jubilate for say yes.
Thank you very much.
Will they come to success? Thank
you. God bless you all. I'll take the last call inside the program. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and who the call from?
Hello, I call from Weird.
Okay, they're live on Weird. Go ahead.
Good evening.
Good evening.
This is from Mr. Bayraytay concerning the tripartite.
Okay.
I just want to know clearly if this tripartite then go get right for publish the disaggregated results of the past elections. We, according to how they talk about the law, say not only the electoral commissioner now get right for do that. So this tripartite now, as so now the only hopes then they, if then go publish that results day, or they still not get that right day according to the mandate. So I just want to know that from Mr. Bayraytay.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Nothing.
Bible, over to you for the Mr. Bayraytay.
All right, family members, them. We for telling plenty. Thank you as all on join we for discuss them plenty issues there we don't discuss this net. And Mr. Abdulai still there with we as soon as they ask. I'm always spending people you can weird. Now lecturer anyway. And now it's time for come respond to some of our questions then before we wrap up the program. Over to you, sir, Mr. Abdulai Bayraytay. You mute, sir. Unmute.
Thank you, and thank you very much. And I want to appreciate the callers then. Very diverse views, different perspectives. But one thing we common among all of them, they care about Sierra Leone. That was why they glue to WIAD, they listen, they contribute. And the first caller, now open the box, what you can call the Pandora's box. They say we need do more for Sierra Leoneans. I agree with that. We have to. Sierra Leone, Alec who can be French citizen then. Alec who can be Canadians, will be British, you'll be American. Now like that, when they say that Bobby where you suck from your mommy, and not a lie, we go always care about Sierra Leone. But that make we always spend all this time go for deal to families and on a weekend like this, we say, no, let's talk about Sierra Leone. And I see my sister in Holland, they talk Madingo, they say, no. Like Gritty been just greets me by Madingo, say Niura. But you talk something very important.
Okay.
It say, Bayraytay, keep the flames burning. Inshallah, by God in your power, I will. Then he also talks something. He say, no bend where you come na power. That's not a wake-up call. We don't see people in our country and other African countries where then they come, then they criticize, where then go inside. At the end of the day, now excuses them, they will not give it to the people.
Maada,
me on prayer, the day that I go in. Thank God, the social media and when I all get the archives, nothing other way sweet. If possible, I go astray, I play for remind them back. So that are the sweetest. So within your Allah and your own power will continue. Then Abdullah USA say, we always rely on the international community for change of, like the change of venue, the Sierra Leone Bar Association issues them. Of course, those are issues them where therefore don't see the threats where they are coming from. Because at the end of the day, when you see them, they try for do certain changes them last minute, if you don't smell the rat or say, something fishy won't happen. Then the other person say, do ya Bayraytay no can go to it again? To be honest, when I became initially in our yard and other social media platform then for talk on the tripartite, the intention not to forget anybody yet. Not just that, me own training as a political scientist, I've been able to look at the political spectrum, make some predictions. And sometimes in the social sciences, so you make certain predictions, taking everything equal, sometimes you hypothesis and conclusion not a match. Now that make I been say, if anything prove me wrong, I will be the first person for buy tickets, just like what I've been do 2022, where I go register, 2023 when I go campaign and vote, using my own personal resources for the APC. And I'm still ready to do that. So I will never cut anybody out. That will never be my intention. This platform, one unique thing bottom, now for generate discussions and promote a healthy debate so that people can disagree, but in a very civil way, then we'll end up for come get a conversation. They say some politician, they push people to the wall and we shall bounce back. Yes, that is true. And it don't happen in our country. This scholar here waiting he talk, it don't happen in our country. Then push Sierra Leoneans into the wall. Put a Sanko say, you know, they disarm. We all be involved in that peace process. We go confront them as Sporo. Eventually, we'll be able to open the box with the Olam. They end up force them to go into the Lome Peace Agreement of July 1999. Same way, so 1997, the AFRC who come. That's when we begin at the students' leadership. We come, we condemn, we struggle, we go exile, we end up for restore back the SLPP in our government. Because that is the will of the people with all the guns. So that's how you say the people in power, a powerful past the people and within a power. Then somebody say Samura in statement, we are making history, waiting a my own take, whether I still stand by my earlier position. My position is not a question of Abdulai Bayraytay versus the rest of mankind. I made a position within the spirit of free speech and expressing a free personal opinion that has something to do with the country. So if Samura say we are making history, me not able to go into a mind. But let us be hopeful that it is going to be the history we are making is a positive history that will be in the best interest of Sierra Leone and Sierra Leoneans. Because right now, I cannot interpret what he meant by that, but I only hope it will be something in the best interest of Sierra Leone and the people of Sierra Leone. Then what we want to see the opposition, let them come with more voices then, not for be cowards. Definitely, we not for be cowards. For let me come at the media, at the engage, that tell you say I'm not a coward. That is not my portion. Now that make, even when I want to go Sierra Leone for go campaign and elections, I get family members and friends, them, everybody. They say, hey, you don't need to talk to the media. If you go Sierra Leone, you're not afraid for your life. Now I say no. As I believe in the process, I have to be there in person, and I go there. And where I go, all waiting at the talk where I've been there overseas now, yeah. Now the media. Where they including the day where they go fire tear gas by me, ways and the peer call we and interview me. Now the same way I blast some other bio. Now the same way Voice of America, Peter Clote interview me. Now the same way I blast some other bio, I even call for an international tribunal for look into the circumstances. So to me, that is my passion. When it comes to human rights, there is nothing to be fear about because I believe in the maxim we say the committal of human rights anywhere is a committal of human rights everywhere. And therefore, if it happens in Sierra Leone, it will be a concern as well to the rest of mankind. There's still long time before the opposition come out to challenge the issues. Well, always see me they do so. Even when I go Sierra Leone and Pierre and by Burek, me not then at the executive of APC. Why go safe? Even though I've been getting this title, former presidential spokesman, why go there? The National Publicity Secretary and in deputy, now then they delegate to me for say, Bayraytay, now you they go na this radio today. Now you they go na that TV tomorrow. So I go work within the structure. Because I no one goes talk where they no mandate me. May not look like say I go feel big. for say, oh, Bayraytay no, they even can't work with me again. No, I mean not to that kind of mandate. Now I make when the person talk say, Kemosi say, now I'm the spokesman now, not to Bayraytay. Me not to spokesman, me a former presidential spokesman. And Kemosi say not to spokesman for the APC. If they do them voluntarily as one of the committed members of the party. The official spokesperson for the party, na Sidi Yaya Tumis, na ina the national publicity secretary, na in them they go elect, na McKinney in the convention. So all two they do so, now just for the sake of the party, but it is a voluntarily. Now I make certain things then. We get for do with the party where I want to talk, I contact them, make them put her in context so me might understand, just so that I know can circumvent, or rather talk something where they contradict the party position. And Jibril and New Jersey, the question we ask now heavy question. They say what brought us to this point as a country and what is the solution? I will tell you, say, the over-politicization of the state, that thing about if I not get all thing for well, now only million people them, now therefore they in governance, go now the civil service, I go pull all man, where I believe say, not to part of million SLPP, not to be supporter, I for expunge them. Million immediate solution is, as Sierra Leoneans then, the Constitutional Review Committee where they go on, who members of parliament and Sierra Leoneans therefore pay attention, though we make them very difficult for any president for feel say it will violate the constitution with impunity. And also for less structures them who respect the structures in our country, the democratic institutions then, so that person no they go interfere like waiting Maada Bio talk say. Because they're weak, now that make in they put amper all. That is dictatorship. Because if you the institution, the judiciary, you say you're weak and you're not head of the executive arm, you go put Andy, that is what we call conflict of interest and a collusion of powers. Where of course they undermine the whole spirit of separation of powers in a democracy. The ACC boss, corruption, waiting at the penalty. Your suggestion is, we for come together, we amplify, we voices them. Ben Kelfala don't lost the moral fortitude for continue for the ACC boss by virtue of the low ball way he go demonstrate in Kenema during the Bar Association meeting. Then the Middle East person say, waiting at the hope for the tripartite. The hope way but who people then don't get, they say they will wait. Kefala Mara make a statement where he say, no, we not preempt. But we don't get people and we don't preempt. The president just don't do them. The US ambassador don't do them. Maybe don't make me position. But if they say, no, we wait back, we have to be don't all make them position. But we still left room for wait. Because that I want to Kamara say, and I want respect Kefala Mara. Because he still get this very optimistic hope. And I want align when they say hope for the better, align with anything for the better. That 10 day, if it come to pass, all the merrier, we all go dance, we celebrate. That 10 day, Mio statements were begin and we had, why say if history prove me wrong, I go come back na this platform, take back my words, then I will be the first person for go knock chest, for go campaign for my party. And I still stand by that. ECOMOG na Sierra Leone, honestly, I don't see Boku thing there on this ECOMOG talk thing. ECOMOG, we get an agreement with ECOWAS. The people in we go there, na students them, na from military academy, we na under the auspices of ECOWAS. Then get treaty with couple of countries then. So this go with them go, na just part of the thing. Then we get to the IG office, go introduce the students them, then go na, they don't go to the Office of National Security. But again, you get conspiracy theorists them, we don't build a story say, Now, because then they can't do a run of elections, now that make ECOMOG troops and don't go Sierra Leone, so that if anybody wants shake, then they hold up. So me no one buy into any conspiracy theory. Waiting me know, as far as I know, in terms of waiting and go do na Sierra Leone, now part of a bilateral agreement within Sierra Leone and ECOWAS for letting students and then go do some kind of consultation seminars them after then tell them they can go back. Now I make them even go with some professors them from the academy. And this is an academy where we use Sierra Leoneans and now they go for good training. So that is what I can say. So I'm not able to establish the inextricable link between their presence, whether by coincidence, and the ongoing tripartite committee. And the person say, waiting now, fate June 19. Well, June 19, from what you may understand, now just the day where the thing they end, then give them recommendations to no other person, according to Abdulai Kamara and Manuel Gaima, now President Bio, then they go give the recommendations. So that again, people then be vexed. We Maada Bio say this election, yeah, let people then forget, so then know insights people then at 2028. Now they say, oh, this man, I mean, I didn't get for go give the recommendations. If the recommendation not even reach me, don't already can conclude, then where are we? Again, let's wait for Abdulai Kamara for us not to preempt. The tripartite, the right to publish the disaggregated results, yes or no. You know what? Waiting me know, according to the Public Elections Act of 2022, with particular reference to Section 93, it make us say, after you don't do elections, who side and votes, then for country, from there, if you come to the district, from the district to the provincial, you go to Wellington, Ghana, the national, Wellington, Eastern. Now, from there, now, when they don't collate, then come with what we call disaggregated results. Did that happen? No. Is that a contravention of the provisions as provided for in Section 32 of the 1991 Constitution that established the Electoral Commission? Yes. Is that a contravention of the PEA of 2022? I will unequivocally say yes. Do they have it? The tripartite is going to look at it, and we are not going to preempt because Kelfara Mala say, no, we wait, no, be patient. Now that they say ECSL don't give the results them, I don't know whether not disaggregated and don't give or not. So this question here, if there is a way to reach out to the tripartite people them, I think they would be in a better position for answer. So having said that, I think I'm not missing anything. But one thing one left with Sierra Leoneans is this. Where President Bio, they go talk about bullets for bullets, it fail and a person where I understand say he read peace and conflict. And there is no way you go read peace and conflict. You not read but the father of peace and conflict, when Professor Rohan Galton. And Galton come with two indications about peace. You get positive peace, you get negative peace. Waiting a negative peace. There's no peace not to when people and take weapon them and shoot themselves and kill themselves. The negative peace, now when people and then at the country, things are hard, they don't shrink the political space, they don't get an opportunity for vent. They don't get no sign for go cry. That is negative peace. And I go relate until we create with and say, now like wham yebe, under a wham, but when you look pants up, you feel say everything okay till you put inside. So Maada Bio gets a responsibility for transform a country from the negative peace to a positive peace through national cohesion, unity, and inclusion. That is what a leader should do, and that is expected of him.
Thank you very much, Mr. Abdulai Bayraytay, the lecturer. Like always. Right now, some of them is in make people see they are Mr. The big they say no loss again. This kind of loss we lost so made the squeeze. We know say you know easy your job, family affairs, private things, them plenty now but not so me say family member they say making the loss again because it can come, it can give them some courage where they make themselves get small hope. And another caller come and say they really hope to you in particular. So for that alone, Mr. they join them for say making no loss again like how he lost so.
Inshallah, Adoyeri, by God in power.
All right. So myself wants to tell you plenty thank you on behalf of the team. We want to tell you plenty thank you for where you honor this invitation for come and talk to we people them as them we they work for. So before they go, what will be your last word to we family members and before they handle the program?
My last word na this. Una no ever tire how they tell una take. Una no ever tire. It's a big commitment. It's a big sacrifice. And doing it for Sierra Leone and Sierra Leoneans. Maada don't shrink the space. Una then open up for let people then come call and send messages them because we don't have that opportunity in Sierra Leone. And Sierra Leoneans don't not give up. We can be in a very dark cloud, but I always believe, say, one day, with a commitment collectively, we can make Sierra Leone better. So me, I'll just humbly say I appreciate this opportunity anytime when I call me now. And the people in where they call, where then they ask the very hard questions, where some of them they put me on the spot. I appreciate them a lot for that. Because at the end of the day, if I make the choice for come at the media, I for also expect, say, not to a monologue that they can do. People then get for ask questions, they get for put me on the spot, and we all learn from one another. And that learn how they learn from one another, it will end up make we all engage. But then we able to go develop a country for the better. So if I reach there, I tell the callers them and all the family members and we join this program, plenty thank you, and I remain humble with this kind of invitation.
All right. Also, they say plenty thank you to you, Mr. Abdulai Bayraytay, the first term top man for the former caretaker, Anes Baikoma. We want for say plenty thanks for we don't come and talk to we people and give them your part of the story, give them knowledge, people don't educate from the things them way. You self don't come and tell people they don't learn a lot. And we hope for get you another family out at any time, any point again inside. We are. Thank you once again. Have a nice day to your side.
Thank you and good night. Bye-bye.
Thank you. All right, so remember them that's Mr. Abdulai Bayraytay, the spokesman, the first time spokesman for the former Anes Baikoma. We have been the caretaker of Mama Salon. Well, family members, they don't forget say we always they do to una demands them. We there for bring people that una can like for make them can talk to una, and we there for bring una the good, the bad, and ugly with the happen inside the country way na Mama Salon. So far so good, and don't forget tomorrow na Sunday for join we inside the program. Let we blow we mind the truth you get for saying. And no matter what, the truth you get for say. Try save the future, the truth you get for say. And no matter what, the truth you get for say. Come on, you mind.
With Bayraytay, the man from the north with the sharpest cutlass. All right, thank you very much, everybody. Thanks for your like, thanks for your share, thanks for your comment, and thanks for you. We don't subscribe as well. Thank you very much. We appreciate you now. Oh, it has been a very long marathon, yes. We not reach 40 to don't make it one marathon, but still. Until we meet again, it's another beautiful edition of a program we'll call Blue Mind. My name is Samura Freedom Fighter. We love you all so much.
Much love.
Tell them, say, lucky no go, yeah.
Command them for my uncle, Isabi. It's a bill for dance.
Tell say ala kino de rulia. Tell say ala kino de rulia. Bestie, this is me now. Why for? If I go, Maada for go. 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 Tell say ala kino de rulia. 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 If I go, Maada for go. If I go, Maada for go. If I go, Maada for